Hello again, everybody. Steve Bell getting you ready. It's the Spitfires. Yeah, there's nothing like it. Game 7. Spits and the Flint Firebirds here at the WFCU Center. And thanks again for joining us, not only on AM 800, but on all the Spitfire website and social platforms. Here with former Spitfire Luke Boka. Luke, you got to tell me, in the last week or so, we've had Tyler Angle's been back. We had Dougie back in here, big Curtis Douglas. Yeah, I think he's growing. He's got to be 6'10" for fun. Just your first thoughts on walking back into the WFCU Center.
Well, it's a little bit different than the last time I've been here. I remember I was in Toronto last weekend, and they told me how long it's been since I've been back over in Canada, and it was 92 weeks. So it's quite different around here. Even the apartments that they're building and houses right near the WFCU Center, and it looks great. It looks like they're doing well around here.
The club's doing pretty well here as well in the conference final, game number 7. Do you have one memory that kind of sticks out from your career? And it was a long one. There's no question about that. Most games played, but anything in particular that really always stands out from your Spitfire days?
I mean, of course, it's always going to be our Memorial Cup run, and that was just a time that a lot of people don't get to experience, and that's something that I'll hold forever dear in my heart.
The weather here the last few days, it's kind of like when the Memorial Cup was here 5 years ago. It was hot, it was steamy, it was Windsor type weather, and I'm sure the weather kind of reminds you. Here we are the 1st of June and still playing hockey.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I just got back from Florida, so it's not too big of a transition to come back and live in Michigan again. So weather's been great, and it's really exciting.
You know, the last few weeks we've been saying the same type of thing. Hey, that's kind of cool if you play hockey in a warm climate. You show up in shorts and flip-flops, and then you go out and play the world's greatest game, hockey. Tell me a little bit about the Solar Bears and how that went.
It was great. It was a fantastic season, and I got welcomed in with warm arms by another former captain, Aaron Luchuk, and it was a great spot for me, and I really enjoyed playing down there, and hopefully I'll be back for the next year, and maybe we can make a run towards the Kelly Cup.
I was going to say, too, you have a shot maybe next year, as you had mentioned earlier, to move up and possibly grab a spot on an AHL club.
Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, I just got to put the work in this summer and prove myself that I can play in that league, and I believe in myself, and I know I can do it. So.
When you come back and you think about that Memorial Cup run, it was so bizarre because you guys lose that tough series to London in the opening round. You have the long layoff, and I think a lot of people do credit head coach Rocky Thompson and Letowski, everybody else involved with the way they worked you guys. Some days hard, some days take the day off, and come Memorial Cup time, you guys were ready.
Yeah, it was definitely quite the experience, and it was not easy work for that time off. We really worked hard, and it was every day, 2-a-days, and stuff like that, and all the hard work paid off in the end. So I'm forever grateful for that. Will
Cooley, I think you'll end up playing with the New York Rangers, second round pick of the Rangers, big kid. He wears the C here now, the captain, and I know that's something that you were real proud of from your days here in Windsor. You go up and down, there's a wall here with the list of the guys that have wore the C in their jersey, and it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, congrats to Cools for getting the C, and I kind of knew ever since he was a 16-year-old and walked into our club, and he was just always mature, and he plays the game the right way, and he's a blue-collar guy, and I think that's why the city of Windsor likes him so much.
There's still some guys around, too, that I'm sure you're familiar with, guys like Daniel D'Amico, Luca Hennel, that are in their overage year now.
Yep, and they're all succeeding very well. I still keep tabs on all of them, and I'm very excited to see where their professional hockey career takes them.
It really couldn't have worked out better for you, Luke, the fact that you're a Plymouth kid, and you know, I know we've talked over the times, but you know, rather than end up in Sudbury or Kingston or somewhere, that really everything just kind of fell into place for you here.
Well, this is the only place I play, so it was either that or going to college. So I'm happy Warren Reichel drafted me, and I'm happy to be a part of this place for 5 years. And it's somewhere where I had to grow up a lot, and I had to learn how to do things on my own. And I met a wonderful Billet family and lived with them for 5 years, and I'm very thankful for that as well. And it's great to be back.
And nice I see out in the hallway here. We bump in tonight. We've had a lot of the guys coming back. Mikey DiPietro back as well.
Yep. I don't think I can say anything about Mikey DiPietro that you guys can't say. I mean, he's the king of Amherstburg, and he's just an amazing hockey player and an even better human, so it's great to see him.
Hey, Luke, thanks so much for stopping by, and I'm sure it'll be a good luck charm and get this Game 7 win tonight.
Thank you.
Luke Boka. Hey, thanks again for joining us on all the media platforms with the Spitfires organization, and also right here on AM 800.
Whatever it takes on the ice.
Whatever it takes for each other.
Fans, wear your reds. Be Windsor proud and Windsor loud.
We need you to do whatever it takes.